Alright, sit down, seriously sit down, because today we're diving into one of the most controversial, messy, misunderstood characters in all of South Park, Wendy Testaburger. She survived fandom hate, feminist debates, breakup chaos, and Cartman's endless nonsense without even blinking. People either worship her like a feminist icon or hate her like she personally ruined their childhood. So why does a fourth grader spark arguments about feminism? Hit like, smash subscribe, breathe in. Because we're about to unravel why Wendy is one of the smartest pieces of social commentary in the entire show. Truth nobody wants to admit. South Park fans, they're brutally biased when it comes to female characters. We celebrate Kyle's anxiety. We laugh at Cartman's literal terrorism because, haha, funny fat kid. We treat Butters like our emotional support plush toy. But Wendy? Wendy opens her mouth once, and the entire internet transforms into, ugh, she's annoying. And the irony, the cosmic level irony, is that half the time she's absolutely right. Fandom culture loves girls who are chaotic, dumb, or useless. Wendy speaks. Wendy thinks. Wendy challenges. Wendy stands up to Cartman. Wendy has opinions. And the internet breaks into emotional shrapnel.
Do you have any idea what that would take? Maybe you don't understand how important list-making is to girls.
This isn't Wendy is annoying. This is, I'm not used to a girl character who doesn't suck. Let's be honest, painfully honest. Wendy is one of the only characters who consistently calls out Cartman's bullshit, and fandoms hate when a girl challenges their favorite problematic man-child. Cartman can start a cult, manipulate a school, commit literal war crimes, sell someone's parents as chili, and the fandom will still go, Cartman is so funny. But Wendy says one line like, maybe don't be racist today, and suddenly she's a villain, buzzkill, SJW, ruining the vibe. This isn't about Wendy. This is fans protecting Cartman like he's their toxic ex they refuse to block.
Jesus Christ, do you have no sense of self-respect?
No.
Wendy punches him. She humiliates him. She outsmarts him. She melts his ego like butter on a hot pan. And nothing hurts Cartman stans more than a girl with pigtails defeating their king. Wendy represents feminism, but not the cute aesthetic pastel feminism TikTok loves. She represents the real one, the uncomfortable one, the angry one, the messy one, the one nobody claps for, the one that exists in a town full of idiots. Wendy doesn't always get it right. She overreacts, she gets jealous, she doubts herself, she messes up. And that is what bothers the fandom.
Puffy, Annie has thin hair, and Heidi Turner's butt is flat!
If Wendy were a flawless queen, she'd be adored. If she were a dumb, giggling background character, she'd be adored. But a girl who's smart and flawed, too real, too human, too uncomfortable. That's how the Wendy hate pipeline is born. South Park is not subtle. Wendy is written as the embodiment of girlhood, pressure, morality, double standards, and the impossible expectations placed on young girls. She's the voice of reason, but also the commentary on why girls are forced to be perfect while boys run around like malfunctioning raccoons. Adults in South Park screw up constantly, but Wendy makes one mistake and the town acts like they're ready to hold a witch trial. She is the show saying, this is what it's like to be a girl in a world built for boys. And fans still miss the point. This is where the fandom melts into emotional goo. Stan plus Wendy equals the most painfully realistic childhood relationship ever animated. But emotionally, he's basically a confused potato. He likes Wendy, but he never knows what to say. He wants to impress her, but he wants to hang with the boys. He literally pukes every time he talks to her. Our relatable little disaster.
Happy Valentine's Day, Stan!
Wendy actually loves Stan, but she's also perfectionistic, insecure, under pressure, scared of messing up, scared of being too much. Her emotional maturity is 5 levels above Stan's, which creates the friction, the imbalance, the heartbreak. The their breakup hits hard because it feels real. Stan doesn't know what he did wrong. Wendy doesn't know how to explain what she needs. They're both hurt. They're both confused. It's not toxic. It's not evil. It's childhood. But the fandom sees Wendy leave and screams, "Bro, Wendy is so mean she sucks." Relax, most of us probably got dumped for much dumber reasons at age 10.
Hey, Wendy. You're a bitch.
This is the most misunderstood layer of Wendy. When she gets jealous, viewers call her controlling, manipulative, dramatic. Wendy's jealousy isn't villainous. It's human. She's a child under pressure to be perfect, terrified of being replaced, desperate to keep up with expectations she never agreed to. Her jealousy arcs reveal the emotional reality of girlhood. She's not jealous to be toxic. She's jealous because she cares.
Don't with Wendy Testaburger.
Here's the twist, the quiet, painful truth. Most fans don't actually hate Wendy. They hate what she represents. She reminds people of the girl who called them out, the girl who was smarter, the girl who didn't let them off the hook, the girl they couldn't impress. Wendy is a mirror. She reflects insecurity. She reflects discomfort. She reflects the truth that boys stay stupid longer and girls grow up faster. And the fandom reacts exactly like the boys do, with avoidance, jealousy, whining, and the classic, Wendy is annoying. Wendy grows more than almost any kid in the show. She becomes more patient, more aware, more grounded. She stops trying to be perfect. She becomes bold, independent, emotionally layered. She outgrows Stan. She outgrows the boys. She becomes her own character, not the girlfriend, not the moral babysitter, not the background girl. Her growth scares people because it exposes something real. Girls evolve faster, girls mature quicker, girls get depth the moment boys stop paying attention, and Wendy's evolution is one of the sharpest pieces of long-term storytelling the show has ever done. Here it is, the final truth bomb. People hate Wendy because she breaks the illusion that South Park is just jokes. She exposes what the show is really doing, commenting on gender, calling out masculinity, exposing double standards, giving girls real stories, forcing the audience to confront their own biases. Wendy refuses to be the silent girlfriend. She refuses to shrink. She refuses to exist just to make the boys funnier. She refuses stupidity. She refuses perfection. And that discomfort, that's why people lash out. So when someone says, Wendy sucks, or Wendy ruined the show, remember this. They're not talking about Wendy. They're exposing their own bias, their own insecurity, their own discomfort with smart female characters who refuse to disappear. Wendy doesn't ruin South Park. She balances it, she challenges it, she lifts it higher. She is the emotional backbone, the moral compass, the flawed, brilliant, essential force the show needs. Love her or hate her, scream, argue, complain. One truth stays unshakable. South Park would not be South Park without Wendy Testaburger. End of story. End of debate.